Hey guys, I told you I was gonna do some more messages for you, some more collective messages from Spirit for you. This one is a big one, and it's kind of something that's been a reoccurring message, but over the weekend it kind of became clear to me that I need to talk about it publicly. And, I had some validation from somebody also who was extremely important to me, who is a mentor, who's family. And so, nice conversation with her. And here we go. This one is about the fact there is a battle happening right now. I've kind of touched on in some of my other videos the massive awakening that's happening, and it's not for no reason, you guys. We as humans are being pushed into a reset. And I just want to say first off that as scary as it might be in the world right now, it's all for a good reason. I know that some of you may find it hard to believe that some of the terrible things that are happening are for a good reason, but I need you to have faith. So what I saw was a battle of epic proportions, you guys, and it's something that I've known for a long time. The battle is happening currently, and it's not just a battle in the physical, it's a battle in the spirit. So it's a battle of good and evil. It's a battle of light and dark. And so, this being said, those of us who have remained open to communicating with Spirit, remained open to the light, remained open to receiving downloads, upgrades, open to our abilities, our gifts, our third eye being opened up more. Those of us really making sure that we're taking the time to work on healing ourselves and taking care of ourselves so that we can better assist others. There already are people that need us, and there's going to continue to be, and there's going to be more and more and more people that need light workers help. Whether it be people that are in such bad shape that they can't help themselves, or whether it is other light workers who really need help trying to kind of navigate what is happening to them and what their mission is. So I'm not going to sit here and preach to you guys, because I'm very much a person that believes in God. But I'm also very much a person that believes in a different version of God than what most organized religions believe. And my beliefs are very personal. I mean, if you want to talk about it a little more, you can always send me a private message. But maybe someday I'll really go in depth about my personal beliefs on God. But it is definitely something very personal to me. So in general, basically why I'm making this video is because I need you guys to prepare. I need you guys to be strong. I need you guys to not be afraid to seek help, whether it be for healing, whether it be for cleansings, whether it be for removing negative energy, whether it be help with your gifts that are expanding and opening up. Any of that stuff. Don't be afraid to reach out. I know here in Milwaukee, we do have a great community, metaphysical, spiritual community, pagan community, and good people that are involved in the community to help others. But I saw some pretty violent things. I'm not going to go into gruesome detail, but I'm just going to kind of sum it up a little bit and say more war, more protests, more death, more murder, more crazy weather. More things taken away from us. It's really important, that we try to remain at peace, despite all of the crazy, despite all of the terrible, evil, dark things that are going on and that are going to continue to happen in the coming, time, years, whatever it may be. But we have to try to also understand that all of us do have our roles that we play in all of this, and it's okay if you're just a person that needs to spread their positive energy, that needs to just be, that needs to just be present and to just try to lift people up. Those of you that do that, are just as important as Reiki practitioners, as healers, as shamans, as therapists, advisors, spiritual advisors, you name it. All these different titles. Everyone has their part to play in this battle. But I just feel it's important for you to really try to remain grounded, protect yourself. Always have protection around yourself, and not to be afraid to reach out for help. Myself and my soul family, I know we're all open to help anyone that needs it, that is willing to accept the healing, that is willing to accept our guidance. So what I want you guys to do is to try to wake up every day and choose to fight, whether it be choosing to just be happy, whether it be choosing to not let the hate in the world make you a hateful person, whether it be fighting the good fight, literally, figuratively, spiritually. I mean, be prepared. Be prepared, because things are going to get worse. Things are going to escalate. And I feel like I've seen this on other people's YouTubes talking about, what's happening right now in the world. And I've seen a lot of people talk about this massive awakening that is currently happening. And I also do want to put it out there, you guys, there's no veil. There is no veil. When you hear the veil is thinning, there's no veil. That is a massive understatement. Energy, these energies are coming through. We're all connecting to them, which is why it's so important for everyone to always protect yourself. Always. So, that being said, stay strong, and please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If I can't help you, I have a very large group, a very large soul family. I have connections with a lot of different types of light workers, and I can point you in the right direction if it's not something I can do to help you. A lot of us are confused right now, and maybe some of you don't want to go see a therapist, a traditional therapist. Maybe some of you just want to talk about what you're personally experiencing, because nobody in your life is open-minded enough to not look at you like you have, two heads. Well, I am, okay? I'm here to say that. But I'm also, if I don't know how else I can summarize it, but in a nutshell, there's a war going on right now, spiritual and physical. and we need to stick together. We need to be good to each other as humans. We need to help each other through it, because what's on the other side is beautiful. So please keep faith and keep hope that despite all the terrible, evil, dark things that are happening in the world right now, that there is a grand plan for all of it. There's a reason for it. You got to stay strong, do your work, do your cleansings, do your grounding, do your Reiki healing, whatever you need to do to keep yourself out of that hate and out of that bitterness and out of that, internal struggle. Okay. Sorrel from Ascended Gifts and I, we are going to be soon doing a video on spiritual awakenings and, some of the things that people need to be aware of or be prepared for, or, all that stuff. So look out for that on mine and her, as well as Ascended Gifts YouTube channel. I also do regularly put links to her channel up on mine. So if you have any questions, just comment or send me a message. So stay strong, everybody. The battle is here. Love you.